Watch your job, Donnie. Doc over here.
What's up, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, United States of America?
Planet Earth.
We're back with another edition of Bar-jutsu Live. I am Jim. Just Jim. Nobody cares. Nobody gives a fuck.
Yeah, they do.
No, they don't.
Don't sell yourself short on that, brother. You're Dale. I'm Brennan. We're stepbrothers, man. Now, don't touch my drum set.
Can we just become best friends?
Yep. You want to go do karate in the garage? Yep.
We're back with another edition of Bar-jutsu. We are here at Scarpaci's in Mount Washington. I am Jim. With us is the FAFO heavyweight champion, the lovely Layla Page.
Boo.
Boo. And with us once again with the Pittsburgh sports distributor is the former FAFO world heavyweight champion, the one and only Brett Paradise.
It is just a... Oh, okay. All right. That's what we're going to do. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what there, Layla Page. You sit tight because before the end of the show, I'm getting my belt back, and it's going to be two-time FAFO champ. You better watch yourself.
Or you can be one time if you don't lose.
Oh, okay. We're working. We have
a good show. We're going to talk about some sports. We're going to talk about Layla's going to start doing the wrestling recap for the week, which is, if she leads off with women, I'm going to be sleeping.
Didn't you say you weren't going to criticize?
I did say that. I said it.
Ready, talk.
They're just women with small brains. It's science.
First off, I want to thank our sponsors. We are Meineke Presents. So I want to thank Meineke Car Care over there in Castor and Pleasant Hills. If you're experiencing any car trouble, give Meineke a call. They'll check it out. They're not going to charge you anything. They're not going to run a sham. You know, they're not going to play any games with you. And if you can't afford it, they got something that's really, really cool. What is it, Layla?
Easy Pay.
And what does Easy Pay do?
Basically, the afterpay of car care.
I like that. It's the afterpay of car care. It's pretty sweet. No credit, bad credit, no problem. I like it. That's Meineke. And if you are down in the dumps because it's the holiday season and you're tired of just masturbating alone every Tuesday night into a cup of mayonnaise and you're tired of just going through the old Netflix movies,
Mayonnaise.
seeing that. Let me finish.
Does it cook your hole?
No, it does not. But if you're just tired of the self, the defecating on yourself and masturbating with the lube of your own tears, crack open an Iron City beer or an Icy Light or an Icy Light Mango. Iron City, this one's for you.
You look like you have something to say.
Wait a minute. You use jars of mayonnaise as your lube? Hey. I mean, I had to stop, like, in my head because I had to go back to, like, this guy. Because if you've seen the clip on YouTube of the guy with Down syndrome, they're interviewing him about a car accident that happened. And this guy's like, he just gets up on the microphone. He's like, I do PG-13 things with jars of mayonnaise. And now all I'm expecting is this guy.
Well, all I can say is in my household, nothing expires.
Have you seen the TikTok video where it's like two roommates fighting? Like, you don't see them, you just hear them. But he's like, why'd you stick your dick in the milk? Or stop sticking your dick in the milk.
Unreal.
Sounds like my ex.
And where else would we be without the help of KMC Firearms? If somebody breaks into your house and you just want to shoot them in the face and make them unrecognizable for their funeral, call up KMC Firearms. Pew pew. What the fuck am I talking about? I give the worst fucking plugs.
Yeah, you start talking about.
You should have segued into. Didn't you go shooting 2 weeks ago? Was it at the KFC Firearms?
Yeah, the KFC.
Oh, sorry. My bad.
The KFC Firearms.
We know what you're having. Chicken.
Oh, man.
Shooting people's finger looking good.
This is the best merger ever.
It is.
Original recipe.
Let's go shoot some shit and eat some chicken.
Original recipe with a nickel-plated clock.
We've been doing the same show for 12 years, and it just keeps getting better.
And in no way is that depressing.
We're shooting with KMC for our place of employment, but
that was that. Oh yeah, fuck that. So other than that, we got Noor Belts, we got Phoenix Motorsports, both great sponsors. We love you guys, and one of my personal favorites. I Love these guys to death. Fista Productions. Bring back your videos. As a matter of fact, I think next week we're going to start showing some of your old clips. Funny ass videos. Love the guys. Fista Productions. Penis.
Penis.
That's all we are is penis.
No, I think one's completely lacking one.
I mean, I'm a bro in a chick's body.
Seriously?
So...
I was going to say, I think we definitely
Okay.
need to check on that.
Okay.
Hey, so let's
So
talk.
I might
I'm
have
not a doctor, but I'll take a look.
I might have one. No, but yeah. Like, I know you're,
I want to talk about some
Job.
shit that's going to happen today. This is the week of giving thanks. It's for me, it's the week of not giving a fuck. So let's talk about that.
Fuck
Let's talk
you,
about taking a shit in public places with Layla Page. And let's talk about sports. And with that, we're going to take it over to Ben Monet, and we're going to give you the Pittsburgh Sports Distributor.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to the Pittsburgh Sports Distributor. I am Ben Benet, a.k.a. BB3, a.k.a. Brett Paradise, a.k.a. the BB3 BP Entertainment brand. And this is the Pittsburgh Sports Distributor. Now, I just talked before we went live. I just talked to you. I said it was slim pickings this week, and it really was. It really was. I mean, like on Tuesday when we left here. Well, it was in the afternoon, but Coach Tomlin had his press conference, and he was addressing the issues as far as the Jamar Chase, Jalen Ramsey spitting incident, and he said, and they asked, one of the reporters, and I believe it was Tim Benz, he asked him, what did you say to Ramsey when the situation happened? He said, well, I have no answer. He said, quote, I have no answer. If somebody spits on you, do what's natural. I thought that was like the best. That's the best coaching answer I could possibly think of, because if somebody spits, especially on the football field, if in the uber macho arena that is basically it's modern day gladiators, for somebody to actually spit on like on the streets, you got to go. Somebody's getting their KFC firearms and somebody's getting popped. And I thought that
KFC.
Am I getting that wrong?
Did you say KFC?
Yeah, I keep saying it, don't I?
KMC.
KMC. Okay. I'm hungry.
Dude, I can imagine is a fried chicken with some guns. Just somebody like, you want some of this?
Or the greasy fingers. How bad of a shot are you going to be with
that should be the next logo.
with that delicious gravy all over your hands?
Chicken for Colonel Sanders.
KFC. Oh my!
I would wear that T-shirt. Colonel Sanders with a Glock and a piece of chicken. I'd wear that.
I'll tell you what. For those of you that don't know, I created the logo for KMC Firearms as a favor, but I shit you not. Tonight when I go home, that is the next logo I'm working on.
Yes,
it's gonna be It's gonna be the KFC logo, but I'm gonna change it. It's gonna be great. I love it.
Well, okay, so trying to get back on here. Wednesday, James Franklin, the former Penn State head coach, was actually introduced as the Virginia Tech head coach, and sounds like it sounds like same shit, different toilet, which is something we'll get into later on. But they've already got recruits coming in at Virginia Tech, so good on you, James Franklin. And then the Duquesne Dukes beat up on Loyola of Maryland 94-78. So it sounds like that they're back on track, because it was 2 years ago that they actually made the NCAA tournament for the first time, and there's a very real possibility because they got a young backcourt. They're actually looking really good. Friday, the Pens lost to the Wild. This was their first game back from Seattle. They lost to the Wild 5-0. And honestly, if you look at the box score, it'll tell you all you need to know, because the first two periods was 3-0, 2-0. So it was already 5-0 in those first two periods. And you had to expect some sort of lag in their overall play. And it started to show, because the next day, on Saturday, the Pens lose to the Kraken 3-2 in a shootout. Now, they still got a point out of that. And to be honest with you, at 11-6-4, I honestly, with the makeup of this team, even with Malkin, Crosby, and Letang, I did not see this coming. So there was that. That happened on Saturday. Now, coming up, they've got tomorrow, they got the Buffalo Sabres down at the PPG Paints Arena. I almost said Civic Arena. Because that's how old I am. But no, tomorrow at 7 p.m. The Sabres PPG Paints Arena at 7 p.m.
Can
And then,
I interject real quick?
what's up, buddy?
So we have 500 people watching us live right now for some reason.
Yeah.
Can you show your boobs on camera?
Mhm.
Or can you at least lift your shirt so that there's bra or something like that? Because there are 500. There you go. Hey guys, so this was for the 500 people watching. There you go. There's her boobs.
Cut shirt.
I just happened to look, and I was like, okay, let's just make sure.
You don't seem to understand what you just did for me because I'm on a serious dry spell. Okay, so the idea of saying that
A majority of us.
So
Jesus Christ.
But it was so funny. I just happened to look at it, and while we're doing, while Ben's doing his report, and I hate to interrupt it.
No. It's
I always check to see the status to make sure that we're going live. We don't have any interruptions or something. And I just clicked on it, and it said 484 people were watching live, and I was like, "Show me your tits."
Okay. All right.
Good job, America.
All right, we just jumped up to 785.
Boobies and beer.
Boobies and beer. That's what
It's amazing.
That's amazing, unbelievable.
I love it.
And then Pitt taking out Georgia Tech 42-28. Lovelace with a 100-yard pick six that was the play of the game for the Pitt before halftime. It was a pick six, complete momentum shift. Excellent job. Now they are in the hunt for the ACC championship. They're going to need a little help moving forward, but things are looking up for the Pitt football program. And kudos to Mason Heinchel. Shalom and l'chaim on all fronts. I love that guy. And he's only 18 years old. That's the beautiful thing. He's a true freshman, and he's starting and excelling in a place that Holstein, where Holstein left, he picked up the ball and he is running with it. So excellent job from Holstein. 42-28 Pitt over Georgia Tech. Sunday, Steelers lose to the Chicago Bears 28-31. Mason Rudolph had his opportunity because Aaron Rodgers, my guy, the chosen one, the wild one, was out with his broken hand, broken wrist. And, he performed admirably, but it just wasn't enough because I tell you what, if you're watching the Pitt defense, or the Steeler defense, it's amazing the way that they're running. They were running nickel secondary coverage on goal line plays, which is just absolutely. If you know anything about football, that's absolutely maddening. I'm literally ripping what little hair I have in my head out watching. I'm like, how are you going to run cover two when you know damn well that they're going to run in between the tackles? What are you doing, Tomlin? Get your head out of your ass. Okay.
I have no idea what any of that meant.
Somebody might know. Sunday Night Football, the Rams take out Tampa Bay 34-7. The LA Rams are the real deal. They're at 92. They're sitting pretty in the NFC. And then last night was Monday Night Raw, which I'm going to skip over all the notes that I have on that because we'll let you do your thing in just a second. And then on Monday Night Football, San Francisco 49ers take out the Carolina Panthers 20-9. San Fran's 8-4, and Carolina surprising 6-6. It looks like in the land of parity in the NFL, the actual Carolina Panthers, who have been absolutely the doormat of the NFL, it actually looks like they might have a chance at a wild card berth. We all know it's going to end up being Kansas City, Baltimore, or something like that, some iteration of that. So. But that's it for Pitt for right now. Pittsburgh Sports Distributor. I'm going to hand things over to Layla Page. I'm out.
I like how you just set your book down instead of throwing it.
I saw boobies, so I'm like, I'm just,
no.
Yeah, I'm just, it's like a Xanax. It was like a natural Xanax, seeing like the clavage that's so glorious. So, what do you got?
Thank you.
Okay, so Monday Night Raw recap. John Cena's retiring. What is it? Next month, December. What is it?
December 13th, Saturday night's main event.
So they're doing the last time is now tournament challenge. So we have Gunther and Carmelo Hayes. Of course, you've seen the comparison between Gunther and Carmelo Hayes. Basically, like David and Goliath.
Yeah.
Gunther had defeated Carmelo Hayes.
I have no idea who any of these people are.
Gunther's he's kind of like what's the gimmick that they wanted? what the gimmick that they wanted out of Heidenreich back 20 years ago.
okay.
You know, like kind of like
That
that.
makes sense.
And then another one was Solo Sokoa and Penta. Solo Sokoa had beat Penta, so he is also in the Last Time Is Now tournament.
What do you think of that? Is that a good thing? I don't know. I like Penta, but
I like both.
really, okay. But I mean, so, there's something bland. Solo Sokoa just seems like he's missing something.
He's a little mid.
A little mid.
Okay. He was a little bit better whenever they were doing like the Roman Reigns like dynamic.
Bloodline.
Like when he was involved in like the Roman Reigns like dynamic.
Okay.
And then
What is this tournament you speak of?
so the tournament is leading up to who's gonna be John Cena's final opponent.
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
Yeah, they're doing that. That's what we've been talking about for a couple of weeks, right? You know.
Yeah, but once you say John Cena, I tune out.
Because you can't see him, right?
That's exactly it.
Who's this invisible man they keep talking about? Can't see him.
See, but like everybody's convinced, like is so convinced it's gonna be Joe Hendry.
I mean, Joe Hendry's the kind of guy that his in ring is mid, but he gets over because of the song.
He's such a corn, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Breaking news, apparently.
Breaking news.
This just in. Sorry to report. James Porter has lost interest in this conversation. I'm sorry. I'm not. No, I think you're doing a great job. I really do. I just have no idea who you're talking about.
Because you haven't watched in like the last 20 years.
Only longer than that. But go ahead.
And then also we have Survivor Series coming up. That's the new hype coming up. I guess supposedly in Survivor Series, Dominic Mysterio is getting his rematch with John Cena.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, is it not gonna be teams?
They're still doing the team. See, like here you are interrupting me, and I haven't even.
No, I'm not interrupting.
No. There's a build to where she's going with this.
Okay.
Yeah. No.
Go ahead. My apologies. I'm just trying to interact because Survivor Series is always like
the War Games. They call it War Games now.
Oh, for fuck's sakes! They can't stop stealing WCW's fucking ideas.
Yeah. They might as well call it Great American Bash, right?
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Yeah, they call it War Games now, but Dominic Mysterio is getting his rematch for the Intercontinental Championship. It is predicted that Dom Mysterio is going to regain his title, which doesn't make sense, but whatever.
One of 22 titles.
That's about right.
Not wrong. He's not wrong there. I mean,
did you see fucking Brock Lesnar's he busted his ass the other day?
It was like straight up Shockmaster. Remember the Shockmaster?
It was.
Yeah, it was. You're waiting to hear Bulldog going, he flat on his ass. Fell flat on his ass.
You know what Shockmaster was?
Mm-hmm.
She has no idea what Shockmaster was.
I was probably still swimming in my daddy's nutsack.
What year were you born?
95.
You would have been
2 years old, right? Was that
no. It was 93.
It was 93.
So yeah, she was still swimming around in her daddy's sack.
Yeah, I was gonna say that was 93. Not 90. I went backwards.
Did your like pain chest like, or did your chest pain like a little bit?
Like that episode of The Simpsons when Lisa goes nuts and says to not Martin, but Ralph Wiggum, I never liked you, and Bart's like, you see the exact moment when his heart breaks. That's me right now. You saying born in 95 and it was in 93, and I remember watching it like, oh God.
Continue.
Male Survivor Series team is Brock Lesnar, and then what do they call it? Division? Brock Lesnar, or is it Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed?
Braun Breaker is Rick Steiner's kid.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, he's like it's almost like he's a perfect to give him a description. He's like the perfect combination of Rick and Scott, really. And he's fast and he hits hard. I mean, his stuff is stout.
Is his pectoral muscle tore in the middle?
Yeah. As a matter of fact, it is. No, I have no idea. I was just trying to go with it.
I'll never forget that. I'll never
What's that?
forget watching fucking Steiner come out, and I'm like, what is going on with his chest? And he tore it. It's disgusting.
Yeah.
Rick Scott Steiner used to have fucking greatest physique, and all of a sudden his pecs just ripped.
Yeah.
They come down like boobies, like yours.
No, I don't know.
Speaking of boobies, I want to give a shout out to Amanda Nini.
Hong Kong.
Hong Kong. Mananini, we'll make sure you come back to. Oh, we will see. We should see Mananini on the Christmas. Go
when
home.
Santa Claus shows up.
Yeah.
Okay, right on.
You just put Santa Claus. She can sit on your lap.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
All right, continue.
The male teams for Survivor Series is the Vision. And then also, I believe Logan Paul is in that group. Drew McIntyre is also in that group, and Brock Lesnar.
You're doing excellent, by the way.
I feel like I'm doing
Well more prepared than that fucking shitbag that we used to have on the fucking show.
I thought he was. You know where I thought he was going with that? Better than that shitbag that does the Pittsburgh Sports.
Never.
I'm right here.
Never.
And I see like something that the fans are complaining about is like, you know how like they have that brawl in the middle of the ring and then it cuts, like it goes like right off the air.
Oh, that was
I guess
Oh,
that's been a thing the last couple weeks. Is
oh,
that
they're going back to the 90s where there would be a big fucking.
they'll be in the middle of a brawl and then they'll just go right off the air.
It's terrible.
Screen will go to black. And if you watch, like, after they went off the air, so it was the Usos and CM Punk, and I can't remember who else was in that group, they took bottles of Prime and poured it all over Logan Paul.
yeah. Well, what they're doing, I think what they're doing with that is they went, they went off the air because it's on Netflix, so they can't have like a hard break.
I was gonna say, is there a time, like, still like a time frame like that?
Yeah. Okay.
Even with
Let's talk about that.
there's still
How fucking retarded is that? And I know that's not politically right. I don't give a shit. Retard. How retarded is that? You're on Netflix. You're paying to watch that show, and they go off
like,
air.
is there still a time frame? Like,
What
they're
are
on
you
Netflix.
talking about?
No, and that's actually a good point because like last night when I'm watching it, I'm thinking it's only going to be like 8 to 10.
Yeah.
And I'm used to that. You're used to that. Everybody's used to if it's 8 to 10 or 8 to 11 or 9 to 11, whatever time slot that they were having, you knew that like at 11 o'clock you maybe have like till 11:05.
Yeah, you have a couple minutes. Yeah.
So I mean, but with they're like 20 after 10 ish, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Like 3 weeks ago, it was like 10:40, and they were just going to fade into black. Like it was a couple weeks ago.
Not even until 11. What the?
No, they don't go. No, it doesn't go. It's not a 3-hour program because it's on Netflix, so it's not regulated by federal.
No commercials.
And it's not regulated by the FCC.
Yeah.
Because Netflix isn't,
But
so you can get away with it.
Going back to 3 hours. But that's including commercials.
God, I can't even sit through 1 hour of
They need to
SmackDown.
bring Nitro back.
Well, I mean, technically, you have that if you want to consider AEW.
Well, I'll tell you right now. You know what they need to do to get the ratings back up? Because they're in the tank. They're in the shitter. To get the ratings back up, they need to just
do Braun painting matches again.
No, fuck that. What they need to do is just take a week off, and then whenever it comes back on, they just go, "Welcome to WCW Nitro. This is the first ever episode in the Mall of America." They need to just play every episode in sequence, and the ratings will go skyrocket. If you just play reruns, everybody's gonna be like, "This is what I watch."
It's funny. It's funny you mentioned that because like when I'm after like my night workout and stuff, and I'm just sitting there eating my night, like my night meal and stuff. You can still get it on Peacock. So I was like, Peacock, Monday Nitro, into the clicker. And I've been watching since that episode. Like I'm right now in the progression, in the chronological progression, I'm just where Sting turns Sting, the fake Sting comes out and beats the hell out of Luger in the back, comes out of the limo in the back. Well, he's turned his back on WCW. Like but the thing is, it's absolutely right. If you would re-release that in chronological order, more people would probably tune into that than 2025 Raw.
Absolutely.
Guaranteed.
All right, where are we at? Did you wrap up? You still got
So, and prediction is for the men's War Games is the team of
the Usos.
the Usos and Brock Lesnar. That's what's predicted is that they're gonna win. The female War Games is, I believe, it's the team of my girl Rhea Ripley.
Should
Rhea
she be on the
Ripley-
male side?
I mean, she could probably easily fight the men.
She's trash.
So Rhea Ripley, Io Sky, AJ Lee, and Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair.
AJ Lee?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
What is she? Fucking. Hell, I have nowhere to talk. I'm about to come out of time.
She's married to CM Punk, so I mean, there's that.
She's a glorified mark.
Versus the team of the Kabuki Warriors, which is Asuka. Who is her partner?
I almost said mention.
You could be making up names right now, and I'm like, oh yeah.
Yeah. Kairi Sane.
Kyrie saying that's it.
And Last Legend, Nia Jax, and Becky Lynch.
Okay, as a female worker yourself, Nia Jax, how dangerous is she?
As fuck.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Terrible.
As fuck. She's only got a career because of who her family is.
She's Samoan. She's Samoan. She's
Oh, is
part
she
of the Samoan
Samoan?
dynasty. Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck them.
No, she's
Fuck
hurt
this-
more people than she's made.
They all do. That's their fucking thing. They come in and they're stiff workers and they don't give a shit about other people.
She
But then-
literally does this finisher where she will stand on the second rope and she will just fall on them. She just sits on it.
What the fuck?
That's gross.
Like, how are you not caving some people's fucking chests in? Because she's easily over 250 pounds.
Yeah, she a big one. She a big one, and it's amazing. Like you said, she doesn't protect and dip at
There's
the knees
no
or
rim
anything.
awareness at all whatsoever.
None, and it's borderline danger. I mean, that's reckless. It's just absolutely reckless. I just wanted to see what you thought of her
It's
personally.
dangerous as fuck.
Fantastic report. All right. Yeah, because we got 30 minutes, and I'm very happy. It's the holiday season, and I want to talk about some. Yeah, that was a good job. That was a really good job.
Yeah, actually.
You know what I want from now on? I want, and on this date in history,
This day and time above.
earthquake defeated tugboat in, a smelling contest or something. She's like, ha ha, I don't even know who those people are. John Tenta. The real John. Not John Cena, John Tenta. So listen, it is almost turkey season, and a lot of people are going to get fat, and they're going to sit around, and they're going to fucking accumulate pounds, some little lips, and when you sit around and you eat and you consume and you just fucking you gluttony, you fat fucking slobs, pieces of fucking shit.
These are our fans. Why are you doing that, man?
No, I'm talking. You eventually have to make your way to the bathroom. And some people can't wait until they get home, so they use public restrooms.
Oh.
Layla Page, can you give us a little rundown on what we experienced right before we went live?
This girl took a massive dump in the fucking bathroom that's 2 feet away.
What was
It smelled like something crawled up her ass.
what was funny was
Smelled like a diaper filled with Indian food.
Oh, it was bad.
it smelled like Bigfoot's dick.
Exactly.
What was funny was I'm sitting here and I go, what does that smell? So the precursor was like a skunk. And I was like, there must be a skunk outside.
Or
and
was
then
like somebody smoking weed?
And then it
what is-
developed into a fucking just toxic waste dump.
And here's the bitch about it from my end. I'm just walking in the door. And I'm thinking, is it my Burberry?
He comes
Like,
walking
I'm
in and he's like, somebody making brownies?
Because you guys are both of you two are going, oh Jesus Christ, what
So
what
bad.
what's going on? And then because I can't smell a lot because like my
COVID?
congestion, my broken noses and stuff. That's why I got and I'm like. And then I got one nostril clear, and I'm like, oh, okay, now that makes sense. That's definitely not Burberry.
No. So I guess my question is,
Do we poop in public?
do you poop in public? Me, personally, I try to avoid it like the plague. I if I can avoid taking a shit in a fucking public place, I will. I don't care if I have to run outside behind the building and grab the side and squat and just drop a loaf in the fucking alley. I just don't. I mean, shit goes on in these fucking bathrooms. People doing coke off the fucking rims and shit and everything. I don't want to put my ass cheeks on
You
there.
don't like put toilet paper like
Fuck
over
no. That's
People are
fucking
doing
terrible.
coke off that bathroom, and you have to sit down on it. It's actually not a bad feeling because your legs go numb.
What is what is the okay? So have you pooped in a public bathroom?
Yeah.
Okay. What is the shittiest bathroom you've pooped in?
No, that's a hard question.
I know exactly where mine was. What about you?
No, I got one, but I'm I don't want to be.
I mean, I have like an irrational fear of porta potties.
I agree with that, and I don't really consider that one too bad. I will tell you right now. I remember this was years ago. I was working downtown Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, United States of America.
Dun.
What? You're gonna fucking hold it because we're live right now. Are you really gotta pee that bad?
How much
You're
time?
like a little child. You're like a little child that you have to fucking you can't hold it.
No, I can't.
14 minutes.
No.
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
All right, she's gonna leave.
Go
That's
pee.
okay.
Oh, I got an FAFO challenge. Let's see who pees first. First one to piss loses the belt.
Uh-oh. I got my eyes on that.
And for the next 15 minutes of the show, we are going to bash it. Go ahead.
There's someone in there.
That's terrible. Oh no. That's
I
awful.
am a page.
This actually works out because now I don't have to keep switching cameras.
Yeah, there's someone in
So
there.
you're gonna have to hold it until I tell the story. So no, go back there.
No. I don't want to take. No, I don't want to steal her
She's
thunder.
gonna sit there. You're gonna sit there because then I don't have to keep switching cameras and making people watch us nauseous. So I was downtown Pittsburgh,
Okay.
and for fuck's sakes, folks, this is live. You can't make this shit up.
I am Layla Page. Super cool.
Here are my boobies.
Here are my boobies. You pointed to your boobies.
Oh my god, I did it! I will tell the fucking story. I was downtown Pittsburgh, and you know the McDonald's across from PPG Place?
All right.
I had to take a wicked fucking dump.
Okay.
I was like, well, I guess it's no place like
Now
this.
or never.
I go in there, dude, it was like, I don't know how to explain it. Did you ever see Desperado?
A long
In the
time
very
ago.
beginning of Desperado, they go into this back room, and they're in this bar, and the toilet, the stall is covered in fucking shit.
Oh God.
They like fucking have to hit the lever, the flusher with their foot, and it opens a secret panel behind the toilet. That's how bad this toilet was.
Oh my God.
I had this shit so bad, I didn't really have time to clean the seat. I hovered over that bitch, and I torpedoed the fuck out of that turd. And here's Layla Page. It was a quick piss. I cannot believe you peed on live. You have a tendency to do it. Is it a PTSD thing?
No, I have a small bladder.
You have a small bladder.
So do I. I gotta go. I have to take my clonidine twice a day. One of the side effects is frequent urination, but even I can
I get that.
squeeze it out. But before I go on air.
Were you gonna pee yourself?
I did have to pee like pretty bad.
You had to pee that bad?
Yes.
That's insane. We're gonna bring a porta potty out here, so you're just gonna piss during the show.
No, I'm like I said, irrational fear of porta potties.
Remember that episode of Sports Center when Pat McAfee was in the middle of a story and he cut so that he could go to the bathroom and come back? Do you remember that?
I vaguely remember it, but
Okay.
it was for college game day. It was
Wait, here's the thing. You don't remember it because it didn't happen.
Oh, okay.
Because professionals don't do that.
So that means you get 30.
She had, you know what's beautiful?
Now she gets 30 seconds of me blatantly hitting on her.
You know what's great
So-
about this?
I just want to tell you this. If you want it, take it. If not, you send it on back. I want to be on you. Wait. I want to be on you.
I want to be on you. What's great about your smile right now is that she is doing the professional. I'm a professional. I'm going to smile and I'm going to sit there. In her head, she's like, "You fucking dickbag. When these cameras go off, I'm gonna kick you square in the nuts."
See, here's the thing. Here's the thing with that. She's smiling and all graceful and shit, but every picture that I take that I'll post, fucking intensity, like
Oh,
she's
I know.
Batista.
Wrestling bitch.
I know.
Wrestling bitch face.
So,
I mean,
so that was the story. You missed my story of my shittiness. Where have you shit in public? That was disgusting.
Our workplace.
You can't use that. That's not public.
That's not public.
No. That is
county jail.
That is. I don't know what you're talking. I don't know why we insist on repeating the name of this place when I've said time and time again we're not allowed to say that on here.
No. I've been to jail.
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
I know you don't. I'm saying I've been to jail.
Will you please tell him to
It's a
stop.
lovely place.
Stop. We're not allowed to
That's
mention
why,
it.
that's why we don't flat out.
Wait a minute.
Say
We
where.
curse like every 14
we
seconds.
We can say shit, cock, cunt, vagina. I know it's not
Code,
curse
yes,
words, but we're not allowed to say the place located certain because it's illegal.
Well, I probably shouldn't tell about the nursing home.
Although we didn't use the A word in it, so we can let that one slide. It's fine, you know, because it could have been any county. So we got saved on it.
Beaver County.
Yeah, we could have.
That shithole.
She's like, I know.
No, you can add to your street cred and say you're in Greene County.
No, let's just stop talking about.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I'll tell you.
Okay.
But anyways, it's got to be somewhere public. Like I shit in a McDonald's that was covered in fecal matter, and it was probably like dirty, fucking hairy heroin addict fecal
Was
matter.
it the McDonald's that used to be in
The McDonald's.
what is that? The bank
you
that's
know,
there now?
Sandwich Street.
No, you know PPG.
Yeah.
Where like the point is and all that shit.
Yeah.
That one right on the corner.
Stanwyck Street.
Is that Stan? No, I thought Stanwyck was up. Or is that Wood Street? I'm thinking of Wood Street.
Yeah, you're thinking no. There's one on Wood. There's a McDonald's on Wood Street, but the one on Stanwyck's, the one she's talking about, that's a bank now. It's right at the end of Point State Park.
Basically, what you can say is the shittiest place in the world that I've shit is Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Sheets.
Home of the Steelers.
Sheets.
Well, how bad is it? No, you gotta have a description.
I don't really have I can't think of one right now.
You know what's a nice one? When like you have to go and you can't go because you're like in a compromised position, but you know that it's right there. The torpedo's at the hatch is open, and you're like, okay, I gotta relieve some pressure. And then you relieve the pressure, and for some reason the gas that comes out is like rigid and it scratches your butthole, and you're like, wow, that was relaxing for a minute. I'm giving way too much detail about that.
Yeah, you know you know all the corpuscles
Listen,
on Main Street.
There are things that people are really good at in life. Ben Benet is good at on the microphone and talking about sports and doing all that stuff. Layla Page is good at fitness and working out and talking about wrestling. I am good at taking a shit. I will put a fucking championship belt up to anyone in the world by taking a shit. I'm like, you need to go, but
I don't know, man. The
2 pounds.
the match of us on YouTube. You got some heel heat. You know how to work heel.
And you know what? Speaking of that, I want to talk about that. I watched that again because we have another match coming up soon.
Sure.
It's February 13th. Let's go ahead and unfreeze that there. February 13th, 2026. Van Hughes versus Jimmy DeMarco. So I was watching the match, trying to brush up on my skills. You know, get my move set in and everything. And I realized something that I'm not gonna do. I'm not gonna come out and put on the old Van Hughes voice, cut the Van Hughes promo where I fucking hate this town. Blah. I'm not gonna do that.
Why you bring me here?
Right.
Why you bring me here? Y'all's ass ain't even got a real airport.
I know.
Y'all's ass has got to go to Kentucky if you can afford one.
And I hate
That's
the
him.
fact that I was like, because Jack told me, he was like, do me a favor. You go out there, don't say yins. He was like, say y'all. Because Cincinnati don't know what yins are. He was like, they know what yins is, but it's not going to make sense to them. He was like, so you got to switch it to y'all. I'm like, I don't say y'alls. He's like, you got to say. So, like, when you watch that, you see me saying y'all, I'm like, that ain't me. So when I cut my promo, February 13th, 2026 in
Bingo.
RLPA at the Elements venue against Jimmy DeMarco. I'm going to come out like this, and I'm going to be like, look, and I know his kid's going to be sitting ringside, and I'm saying, hey, little DeMarco,
Your daddy sucks.
I want you to know that I'm going to be the guy that's going to tear your father a new asshole. You're going to say, Daddy, why do you shit out of the side of your hip? Van Hughes did that to me. And fuck you. Not fuck you, Jimmy DeMarco. Fuck you, DeMarco's son. Little 5-year-old piece of shit. Talking about he's going to punch me in the dick. Fuck you.
See, you keep bringing up fecal matter, and I didn't get to mine because mine's a pretty good
Go
one.
for it. Let's hear it.
Okay,
Right.
so this is when we were working at Molly Brannigan's. Okay, and I went to see I almost said Styx cover band because that's for my wedding. Nacho cheese fountain and everything. Anyway, it was a Blink 182 cover band at the Rex Theater in Southside, and for some reason I swore I had like a tapeworm or something from those undercooked wings that we were serving. Back in the day, terrible wing. But something wasn't right. But I went there because my buddy Jimmy, no relation to this Jimmy, so no, I went there, and it was just like I had to go. Obviously there was no way in hell I was making it to Dormont to where I would be comfortable. It's the Rex Theater, and it's literally like shitting on a shit sandwich. It was like all the classic punk rock cliche garbage, all there. And I tried to do the Finch from American Pie, making the Eagle's nest and the whole deal. But I'm just dying, like my eyes are turning yellow,
I'm looking at Layla and she's looking at you. She's like, I have never been more attracted to you than I am right now.
All right.
She's like, talk that dirty shit.
I try poop right now.
Talk about poop.
See, I thought we were.
But I immediately felt better. And of course, what did I do immediately after that? I went over to the the cat on a stick guy right across the street.
You know what's gonna be great? What they
I didn't learn my lesson. I didn't learn your lesson, kids. Don't eat something that's gonna give you diarrhea after having diarrhea.
One day soon.
I mean, I'm lactose intolerant, but I still keep doing it.
Oh, Jesus.
I think what's great is one day soon, we're going to be sitting in an office with an executive, network TV executive, and they're going to be like, you know what episode I loved? I really loved the Thanksgiving episode where you guys talked about shit.
Well, I mean, that's a natural progression because you figure what happens at the end of Thanksgiving before anybody goes out for like Black Friday or whatever. You gotta unleash all that turkey or ham or whatever the hell it is. Pumpkin pie.
See, that's one thing that I do not do, and I've never done this. I do not overeat on Thanksgiving. If anything, I eat smaller portions on Thanksgiving. I don't know why. Ever since I was a kid, I'll eat anything. I'll go to a buffet, and Nini's talking right now. She's like, "Don't tell your buffet story." She gets mad at me. We go to China buffet, and I get one plate, and then I'm like, "Oh, done." And she's like, "You're a fucking lightweight." She doesn't say fucking. She goes, "You're an athlete lightweight." She's like, "You embarrass me by coming to China buffet. You get one plate." She's like, "One plate? What is that?" And like, I look at the clock, and it's been 45 minutes. She's like, "Stop looking at your watch." I'm like, "Oh, we got." She's like, "We paid. We're here. We're eating." I'm like, "Oh, okay. All right, Nini." But
there's something about Chinese where you only eat like one serving, and it's like, I'm done.
I get like, my personal thing is I'll go to China buffet, I get a little chicken broccoli, a little sweet and sour chicken, a little fried rice, I eat it, let it sit for a minute, and then I go get 14 bowls of vanilla pudding.
What?
I don't know. I love vanilla
pudding. China buffet cake, you go for the vanilla pudding.
That's it.
That's lunacy.
Sometimes I will get the mint chocolate chip ice cream. I'll get the mint chocolate chip ice cream, and I love it. But I don't know.
It's like going to when the Mongolian buffet was open down in Southside, and they have a salad bar there. I mean, who the hell? Who does that?
People, they need roughage.
Have you been to the Texas State Brazil over in Station Square? They have a fire salad bar. I would go just for the salad bar.
Is that the one where you hit the green button and then they just come over and cut a bunch of meat off for you?
No, it's where like they'll come around. It's a Brazilian steakhouse. Like they'll come over with it like on a skewer,
Okay.
and like they'll like put it on your plate, and like they come in like rotations with like different meats and stuff like that.
Oh, okay. But then you hit the button and then they cut you off.
So
Otherwise,
there is a button. It's like kind of like a coaster. You'll flip it over. Like I can't remember what the colors are, but like if it's green, it's like hey, that's a sign to like keep coming. But like you flip it over and it's like red, like that's pause, like stop, whatever.
Oh,
sounds
yeah.
like a gluttonous Texas Hold'em.
There was a place like that out in Penn Hills on Rhode Island Road. I think. You flipped it for the red if you want no more meat, green if you want the meat.
Yeah.
I like that. But anyways, dude, you believe we're at the end of the fucking show, right?
And our guest never showed up.
Yeah, I don't even want to hear it. This is why I hate fucking booking guests. Because you say, oh, you're confirmed. Yeah, I'll be there. I'll definitely be there. And then they fucking no-show. So, no big deal. But, listen.
Well, that was lovely.
Yeah. I want to thank everybody for watching. It's our Thanksgiving episode. And then, we may be taking off next week. I'll let you guys know.
Listen, one last thing as far as the Thanksgiving goes, okay? Put the pumpkin pies in the refrigerator and let them sit for at least an hour. Nobody wants to eat warm pumpkin pie.
Yeah, I never understood that.
I don't like pumpkin pie.
I don't like warm pie.
I like apple pie. I like warm apple pie.
There's too
I
much.
like the center.
A scoop of ice cream.
Like warm apple pie. Guys, we're going to say thank you for watching. We're going to end the show with another rendition of House of Pain's Jump Around, but it's the 50s AI version. It's the soul jazz. I want to thank everybody for watching. I want to thank
Girl, that dress is so scandalous.
I want to thank Meineke Car Care, KMC Firearms, Noor Belts, Phoenix Motorsports, Fista Productions, and from all of us here at Bar-jutsu, please drink responsibly.
Jumps like a truck. Hey! That's like a what? Baby, move your butt. She bang, she belt, thumb so.
All right, guys. We'll see you next time.
Yeah. Pack it up, pack it in, let me begin. I came to win, battle me, that's a sin. I won't ever slack up, punk, you better back up. Try and play the role and the whole crew will act up. Get up, stand up, come on, throw your hands up. If you got the feeling, jump up towards the ceiling. Mugs, let the funk flow, someone's talking junk. Yo, I bust them in the eye, and then I'll take the punk. So feeling funkin', amps in the trunk. And I got more rhymes than the cops at a Dunkin'. Donut shop, show enough, I got props from the kids on the hill. Plus my mom and my pops, I came to get down. I came to get down. So get out your seat and jump around, jump around, jump around, jump around, jump around, jump around, jump up and get down, jump,
Steady on the left,
jump,
everybody jump.
steady on the right,
Steady on the right,
jump. I serve your ass like John McEnroe. If your girl steps up, I'm smacking the whole word to your moms. I came to drop bombs. I got more rhymes than the Bible's got psalms. And just like the prodigal son, I've returned. Anyone stepping to me, you'll get burned. Cause I got lyrics, but you ain't got none. If you come to battle, bring a shotgun. But if you do, you're a fool, cause I do to the death. Trying to step to me, you'll take your last breath. I got the skill, come get your fill. Cause when I shoot the gift, I shoot to kill. I came to get down. I came to get down. So get out your seat and jump around. Jump around. Jump around. Jump around. Jump up and get down. Jump.
Steady on the right,
Jump.
everybody jump.
Steady on the right.
Steady on the right,
Jump. I'm the cream of the crop, I rise to the top. I never eat a pig, cause a pig is a cop. Or better yet, a Terminator like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Trying to play me out like as if my name was Sega. But I ain't going out like no pro, bitch. Get used to one style and and I might switch it up and around and buck you down. Put out your head and then you wake up in the dawn of the dead. I'm coming to get you, spitting out lyrics, homie, I'll wet you. I came to get down, so get out your seat.